Hey YouTube, Rob here, bringing you another video, as you can tell, because you're watching it. I did an unboxing the other day, and I decided to do another one, because I actually got a package pretty much the same time that I got a package from Sammy Felligar 517, which I unboxed in my last video, which I'm sure everyone's watched, because everyone watches my videos. Anyway, so on the same day I also got another package. I was going to sort of do both packages on the in the same video, but I ended up just unboxing Sammy's, and I haven't got around to sort of unboxing this second one. And I bought it from eBay, so I really want to open it up and sort of find out, because I've got to obviously got to leave positive or negative feedback on eBay, so I've got to see if it's any good or not. Otherwise, I'll be giving it bad feedback. I'm also drinking a bit of Coke and mixed with something, so yeah, a bit thirsty. Yeah, so I think I'll scribble out the name, screwed out my address. Yeah, so we'll unbox this one and we'll see what's inside. This is sort of a bulk deal of Blu-rays, which I sort of bought. Got a really good deal on it. They were really great movies, I thought. A lot of them are sort of new releases, and they were, because I sort of bought them in bulk, they were actually it was actually a pretty good deal, I think. Considering that some of these are new, some of these movies are actually brand new. I think they're actually really worth it, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we'll unbox it. Okay, what do we got here? Apparently I think they're all brand new, apparently, too. The first film here is actually a film which I watched. It came out last year, and to be honest, I thought it was a pretty terrible film, and I think I only sort of watched about 20 minutes of it and turned it off because I just couldn't stand it anymore. But it was, quite a popular film, so I might give it another go. And this is probably the only film out of the whole city that I sort of got in this deal that I, didn't really care for. Apparently it's mastered in 4K according to the back of it here. Anyway, so this is the end, which to me I thought was as if I've only sort of watched about 20 minutes of it, and I just thought it was just really silly and just, I don't know, really dumb. But I might give it another watch. So this is the end. That's the first one. Second one is actually a film that has been getting a lot of praise, and yeah, I have sort of heard it was worth a watch. It's Captain Phillips with Tom Hanks. Now there was another film that sort of came out, I think, around the same time. I think it was a Swedish film, I think, which I think was called The Hijacking. I'm not quite sure of that though. Which does sort of follow a very sort of similar sort of plot. But I have, so, but anyway, I'll pass on one sort of checking out both of those films, but I've heard this, yeah, so that's, Captain Phillips. What do we got here? A sequel, Despicable Me 2. I think I started to watch, I sort of started to watch the first one, and to be honest, I couldn't get into it. It was only like 5 minutes, so I think I was watching it off my hard drive, I think, which I had like, I got like, so many 100 movies on there. So I think I just found something else to watch, but I'm sure it's a good film, the first one. I got the sequel though, so look forward to perhaps giving that a check out at some point. Then we got a sequel to a pretty terrible film, Smurfs 2. I actually didn't sort of mind the first one, and it was a pretty terrible film, but I mean it was kind of fun though. The sort of a kids sort of movie, and I did, to a point I did sort of enjoy it, because even though it was pretty terrible, and it was fun, I'm pretty sure this is probably not going to be probably even worse. than perhaps the first one, but you know, I'll give it a watch anyway. So that's Smurfs 2, another sequel. A film which I thought was just absolutely fantastic, and it was actually my #1 spot of last year. My favourite film of last year, because I just thought it was a really good and a film that I really wanted to sort of check out. You know, sort of watch it, you know, at home sort of thing. That's Gravity, which, yeah, that's what I just thought was really great, and I did actually really quite enjoy it in cinema. Actually, regret I didn't sort of go and see it twice, actually. I really wanted to go and see it again. So I think I only sort of watched it in 2D, and I was sort of going to go and watch it in 3D, because it's supposed to be the, you know, the experience. But it doesn't matter anyway. It's, yeah, so I'm looking forward to giving that a rewatch and you know, sort of see if it sort of still holds up, you know, to the cinema experience. Excellent film. So that's Gravity. What's we got here? Oh, a DVD. I think there's only a couple of DVDs. What's it called? Thor: The Dark World, which is obviously the sequel to Thor, movie which came out a year ago or 2 years ago or something, and I wasn't perhaps sort of I thought the first one was alright. I thought it, I just sort of felt it was a bit sort of underwhelming in some ways, and some of it sort of seemed a little bit underdeveloped in some ways. I thought Natalie Portman's character was very underdeveloped. She didn't sort of have much, to me she didn't sort of seem like didn't seem like a very sort of fleshed out character. So I don't know what, I haven't seen this one yet, the sequel, but hopefully her character might be a bit more fleshed out. So that's Thor 2. What else is in here? The Wolverine, which I've never sort of seen. I think it came out last year again. I think I've seen one or two of the very sort of first Wolverine movies, which I can't remember all that much about really, but I thought it was alright, I think, from memory. I think I've heard mixed things about this one, I think. I don't know, to be honest, I really can't sort of follow. Because I'm pretty sure there's been a few of the Wolverine movies now. I'm pretty sure there's been a sort of few sort of, you know, Wolverine movies. So I really can't, to be honest, I really can't sort of tell which is which. So that's, pretty sure this is a recent one though, anyway. So that's Wolverine. But wait, there's more. What's this one here? Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg in Two Guns. A film I've never seen before, and I don't know all that much about it really. I think I've heard mixed things again with this one, I think too. I think it's just a pretty sort of, you know, sort of big block action buster. Lots of stuff blowing up, and, you know, not particularly, you know, a drama, you know, not particularly a, you know, a masterpiece in any sort of way, but probably a fun watch though. I think that's all the DVDs. The rest of the Blu-rays. Oh no, one more DVD. Okay, I actually thought this. I actually don't remember this one being on the list. Anyway, Ethos, how do you say that? Elysium. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. A film I sort of watched. I'm pretty sure I went to cinema. I must have went to cinema and watched this one, did I? I must have done. No, I must have just got a copy of it somewhere and gave it a watch. I think it's the same people that did, from the director who did District 9. I think it was actually too bad. I mean, it wasn't anything, you know, amazing, I suppose, but it was still pretty good, I thought, though. It was a good sort of fun, sort of sci-fi type movie, and I thought it was a fun watch. I thought, you know, for nothing fantastic, I suppose, nothing sort of groundbreaking in any way, I suppose, but still a bit of a sort of fun watch, just, you know, sort of watch occasionally. That's that one. What's next? Oh, okay. Film I already do own, and people were a bit disappointed with it. Man of Steel, which I just sort of watched it a little while ago on yeah, it just sort of seemed a bit of a sort of a lacking film. I think there was just something about it that yeah, I think because it was a while since I watched it. I just trying to remember what I thought of it. I think it sort of tried too hard to be this big sort of epic movie, and in some ways it just didn't sort of make it. I don't think. I mean, I thought it was a a fun watch, I suppose, but it's I don't know. It's a bit hard to put my finger on, I suppose. On it just sort of seems a little bit disappointing. I think in some ways. I'm not quite sure why exactly, but anyway, I'm rambling on. This is Man of Steel. 2 more to go, I think. Another film that I did quite enjoy, and I think a lot of other people I think enjoyed it from last year. That is World War Z with Brad Pitt. This is a good sort of fun sort of zombie flick. It was yeah, I thought it was actually pretty good, this one. I think it has a few good sort of scenes to it, and in some ways I don't think it necessarily sort of goes anywhere, I think, towards the end. But yeah, it was a good watch, I thought, though. Good sort of fun watch. You can't beat a zombie movie. They're always, fun to watch. So that's World War Z. And then finally, what's the very last one? Empty bag. Looks like a bit of a chick flick. Not too sure about this one, to be honest. About Time, with who's in it? Rachel McAdams. Yeah, as if I don't know, no idea about this one, what it's about, or he would have sort of came with the with the deal. So yeah, so that's that one. Yeah, so I reckon I got a pretty good. I won't sort of say how much I got them for, but they were definitely a lot cheaper than if I sort of bought them singly. So we'll just go through them again. So About Time, World War Z, a good flick. Man of Steel, which gets mixed reviews. Elysium, Matt Damon, great actor. Two Guns. The Wolverine. Thor, what's it called? What's the official title? Thor, The Dark World. Gravity. Smurfs 2. Despicable Me 2. Captain Phillips. And This Is the End. The last film. Anyway, so that's my unboxing. Great deal I thought I got on them from eBay. I think you just got to be in the right place at the right time to sort of snag out these deals. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm a bit inebriated. Anyway, so that's my video. If you've sort of seen any of these movies, certainly leave a comment and tell me your thoughts. It's actually Easter here. So I've got 4 days off work, which is absolutely fantastic. Love days off work. Better than going to work. Actually, filmed this pretty late at night too. Actually, I sort of finished work and then to sort of go and do some shopping and all different sorts of things. I did something really bad too. Well, kind of. I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting your opinion on it though. I did sort of go and buy something from a local place, and the girl behind the counter actually gave me too much change. She actually gave me $10 more than she should have done. I didn't sort of say anything, but I did sort of feel a bit guilty afterwards. So I probably should have went back and hand the money back in. But so I might ask the question though: should I have taken that $10 back, or should I have just sort of kept it? I just sort of went to a chemist and bought a few things. So, I don't know. I probably should have gone back, but I don't know. Anyway, so that's my question for my video. Question of the day. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Bye.